Oh yeah, I'll say like playing football, it's a little bit more direct. You're kind of telling, hey, go do this, you're done. We're gonna run blah 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 play. You better go hit that A gap and that's it, or whatever. And it's kind of more of a command to a degree. In lacrosse, it's kind of, hey, on the next play, I need you to try and look for the, it's a little bit more fluid. You have to improvise a lot more. Yeah. And it's a game of mistakes. How do you react to the mistakes? How do you approach these players after they've made a mistake?
Right, yeah.
Because you're talking about, you're going to do 5 things good, you're going to do 25 mistakes during the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you at least constructively criticize or give them direction to a point where you're not going to want this kid to quit on you and have a bad mentality?
And that's how, you get kids who are like that, who they throw, I can't tell you how many kids that I've coached that threw one bad pass. They've had a great practice, but they throw one bad pass, or they start off with line drills and they throw one bad pass and they slam their stick on the ground. That's, for us at Roncalli, that's a non-negotiable. No matter how angry you get, don't throw your stick.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, you throw a bad pass to your teammate, and the sorry, don't ever say sorry. You're not throwing a bad pass on purpose. It happens again. That's a really good quote, is that it's not a game about, it's fluid. It is a game about mistakes.
Yeah. You literally have a jumping bean on the field.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to predict where it's going. You're not going to be able to do this. But we used to have drills at the paw. Coach Haas had some really interesting approaches to things, and he used to call it like schlep rock, which was a character on some whatever it was, but it was like a downer person, right? So he'd have guys like, hey guys, we're going to throw a fit for 5 seconds, and we're going to blow a whistle. I want you to get you back into the right mentality. And he'd basically say something along the lines of, we're all going to get that mentality here or there, but it's about getting out of it as soon as possible and moving on to the next thing. And then another thing was saying my bad. If you said my bad, it was like 2 laps, 3 laps, or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was really something where you're trying to get the kids to appreciate that mistakes happen, but also what can I do to correct it as soon as possible. Right. Because, you might overthrow a pass, but are you sprinting after it afterwards? Because if you are, you might be able to make up for that mistake. But if you're down on yourself,
and you just like, oh my gosh, right, swing your stick, and then
you turn it over, and then you did nothing about it.
Right, and again, that's, as coaches, that's something that you see. That's something that affects your playing time.
Oh, 100%.